Wake and Bake live with a player. Alright, we live on IG. I'm gonna wait for somebody to come in and talk to me. Come to my lunchroom in the morning. Everybody wake up and get on their phone in the morning. That's just like when you went to school in the morning and you went to the cafeteria. This is the morning cafeteria. This shit right here, these phones, this shit is continuation school. This shit is continuation school without the failing grades. The motherfuckers that was scared to read out loud and all that shit, they got 70% of them got their phone in their hand just like you. Except you're not in class with 30 other people and you being forced to read while 29 other people are forced to listen to you, for them to acknowledge, oh shit, this nigga read better than me, or this person sharper than me or smarter than me or whatever. You're in a space where you get up and 29,000 people is probably on more accurate on your social media, you know what I'm saying? Like, those motherfuckers choose to just ignore you largely. So it's different, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the space. This shit is the space where everybody can be somebody, but everybody's kind of nobody too. Cancel culture approved that for you. Let you just get to feeling yourself too much. They've been canceled your black ass. hmm I love Floyd, man. And that was classy of him to say that he was better than he thought he was. He could have just talked shit because he know he was gonna win. Watching Floyd talk, I didn't see the Floyd fight this weekend, y'all, so I'm catching that shit now on Showtime and shit. This nigga made more money in one night than Jordan made in his whole salary career. You gotta love Floyd. Gotta love Floyd. And that nigga was definitely bigger, and he beat that nigga too. I mean, that was to be expected. He's a professional boxer. The other nigga's a YouTuber, but anyway, exhibitions are like. See, that's what I'm saying. Like with this social media shit, everything's an exhibition. There ain't no class system in this shit yet. I feel like only on Instagram is there a class system, because then it's like, alright, you got the niggas under 5,000 followers, you got the niggas with like around 10K, you got the people around like 20, you got the people around like 50, you got the people around like 100, and then you got that so and so. So it's like, if you like, if you a girl or a nigga, and you thinking about, like, yo, pursuing a partner, like, yo, like, I'm about to try to bag something. Man, bag something in your follower count range. You a nigga with 800 followers, and you throwing DMs in the bitch that got 225,000 followers. DM, like, you stupid nigga. That shit ain't work. You a bitch on there. Niggas be hunting for shorties with few followers, though. Niggas be thinking, oh, these niggas ain't got to her yet. Niggas be thinking that they caught something like, you know what I'm saying, something low, but ain't nothing low. Ain't nothing low. Everybody's, what the nigga said, the finest bitch got a nigga that's tired of her shit. So everybody, and you know what I'm saying, the nigga that think he got shit all together is a bitch that's sick of his shit. So, you know, trying to get in the habit of doing these. We're gonna get my YouTube popping with these. I'm gonna try to get my follower count on YouTube up to 1,000 so I can go live on there. Then I'll do that shit regularly. As opposed to doing the live, I'll end up having somebody, I'll let somebody run my Anchor. Because that's one thing too, like I could be recording this live on Anchor too, but man, I don't know. I really believe in that, like, you only have a certain percentage of thought strength every day. Like, if you only have 80,000 thoughts a day, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, and 90% of those is from yesterday. That only leave you like 10% of like new thought space. That shit is hard, man. You got to really focus on that. So if you got your mind scattered every which way, it's gonna be impossible for you to get any progressive thinking going on, because you don't pulled your shit in too many directions. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That's why the strength of venture. Some niggas, they be wondering like, yo, why? Like, yo, man, I got an idea. I wanted to do Oh, I had that idea, bro. I like that you're doing it because I had that idea too. And they wondering why the strength of your venture, even though they had the same idea, you isn't as strong as the strength of their. I mean, the strength of their venture isn't as strong as the strength of your venture. You know what I'm saying? But that's because you was putting your all into your venture. They damn near might have been like treating their venture like a hobbyist or an afterthought or some shit like that. Like their venture, they're not as serious about it as you. They don't. They're not obsessed. Obsessive people get shit done. Anything you want to get done, you got to become obsessive about it. Anything you want to achieve, you got to become obsessive about it, and you kind of got to leverage that thing against everything else. Like, yo, man, fuck all that shit. This is what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you execute with grace. The fact if you can maintain your focus. If you can't maintain your focus, it's gonna look mad like disgraceful. You know what I'm saying? Even if you win, they'd be like Pyrrhic victories because it's like, yo, damn, I did what I said I was gonna do, but look at the losses that I accumulated on. You know what I'm saying? To be able to facilitate that around the ways. Not no easy shit to do. So it's some things like podcasting or whatever. It's a few things that have kind of like fell to the back, but this is me trying to like compensate for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't easy to keep up with doing everything, and it's not that things are difficult to even do. It's just they become a multitude of things to do, and now you're looking at a mountain of things. You're like, man, I don't really want to do none of this shit today. You know what I'm saying? But like I was told the other day, man, you can't find freedom only doing what you feel free doing. Always only doing what you feel free doing. So, brainstorming. Make a plan and make another one. Then make another one. Operate on 30, 60, 90-day plans. Indeed. Nigga definitely go home richer for it. Give it to me. Go to www.gypsyclothes.net. Get you some lemonade, some J Spot lemonade. Go read the comic. Get caught up on the cartoon. Check out some of the best episodes of the podcast. I'm trying to see if it's a way that I could start putting these up on the joint. You know what I'm saying? In the podcast space. So it's like, instead of a new, when you go to the website, instead of a new podcast, you could just go watch a new YouTube. I think I'm going to call him and see if we can do that. Call my COO and see if we can get that rocking. Because podcasting done fell off and we got to get that back popping. See, that's the thing too. Like sometimes when you do a lot of shit, the strength of your presence comes from the culmination of the multitude of things that you're doing. So it's like, yo, you can't stop doing this shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like once you stop, them balls stop rolling, and it's harder to get shit back rolling. Oh shit, Chad Johnson got his ass rocked. Did he win that fight? Okay, it went the distance. He caught him with a good one there though. I ain't gonna hold you. Floyd definitely beat that nigga body up because they motherfucking. That nigga walked out of there like this and holding that nigga up. They walked out of there. It's good. Top of the morning. Peace, God. Y'all make sure y'all visit the website. Give it some clicks at www.gypsyclothes.net. I'll be loading these to YouTube, so you know what I'm saying? Y'all check these shits out on YouTube. Go shop Hall of Fresh. Follow Hall of Fresh on IG. You know what I'm saying? Get you a local Legends jersey. We invented basketball. We got some of the hardest basketball jerseys that ever come out in life, nigga, from our local Legends. You know what I mean? Some niggas that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Their chance was cut short and shit. You looking at the great Mike Vaz right now. Legend. I think he still hold all Commerce scoring records. Legend. Nah, this internet shit. This the new world. This the continuation school. You gotta just think of it like school. Think of your phone like class. You know, you go to class. You know, when you was in school and shit, you be skipping. You go to class when you feel like it and shit. But when you go to class, you be, you know, you go for a vibe. Like I might like that class. You know what I'm saying? You might skip motherfucking, I don't know, English or trigonometry or some shit. But you go to home ec 'cause that's where the bitches at. You know what I'm saying? Like they be on this shit too, right here. However this shit is, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about earlier. This shit is continuation school. It just ain't no failing grades. It ain't no actual grades. It's more like demerits. You know what I'm saying? Like your social credit score be ranked on like how the fuck people feel about you. You know what I mean? Like you put a post up, that bitch don't get no likes. Well, that kind of says in something in and of itself. But it don't, like that shit. I tell people all the time, like you shouldn't let posting and not getting likes deter you, because nobody get likes for real, for real. Mad people, go through your shit and scroll your timeline. You gonna see mad posts that got no likes at all on them, so it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep posting. It's that consistency. It's like the motherfucker that keep coming to class. You don't really. It's rare that you remember a motherfucker that you only met one time. They had to really leave an impact or make a really strong impression. Other than that, it's the motherfuckers that you interact with constantly, that you kind of get to know, that you like. I feel like I fuck with this person. I feel like I like this nigga. Like I got like 3 shorties on Twitter that I ain't never met in real life. But man, them bitches been supportive as fuck for like the last like 3 years of my life though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, them is some of my favorite classmates right there. And this shit just ain't, like I said, this shit just ain't got no, it ain't no failing grades in it. You know what I'm saying? That's all, motherfucker. So if you fail, nigga, it ain't like you flunk out of class. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't flunk off your phone. Like it's your bill. You can get on this shit as long as you want. Ain't no age limit to it. So it's like motherfucker should have been graduated. Remember them niggas that was in school? It's like this nigga old as hell. He's still here trying to fuck on these young girls and shit. Like that nigga should have been graduated. Nigga, that's this now. It's the phone. As an old head nigga who like women in their young 20s, you know what I'm saying? They be vibing. Bugged out when you think about it. So if this shit is like continuation school, you gotta think about that shit in the same kind of way. Like, what's my major? Like, what do I want to achieve from this shit? Like, I don't know about nobody else. I get it. 90% of the people, this is they like distraction. Like, they go to work, they on the clock on an overnight. It's 3 hours, man. They finna sit on their phone and get that easy bread, get that easy bread, and they about to motherfucking entertain themselves with this shit. So this should be entertainment for most people, but shit, nigga, I done made this my substitute. This shit right here is my substitute for like crime. It's my substitute for selling drugs and, you know what I'm saying, doing other shit. So for me, I got an objective on here always. Anytime you see me pick this shit up, like I got a goal, I got something I'm trying to do. Nothing that I do is for nothing. No post that I do is for nothing. No post is about like a singular person or anything like that. The shit really, especially if you follow me on Twitter, should be me talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Them is my shoes. But if you want to wear them, you know what I'm saying? You throw them shits on your damn self and you walk around and you see how that shit feel. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. But I do be having a goal and a marketing and promotion strategy usually when I do anything. So anything you see me post or whatever, I done thought about it. Like typically, it take me like 7 minutes to make an Instagram post. Like whenever every picture you see on my Instagram, man, I sat looking at that picture, thinking about the caption, thinking about what time of day it was, thinking about, okay, how would it be received versus the flow of my shit that I've been posting. You know what I'm saying? Is this consistent with my content standard? Is it or is it not? Like I got mad shit that I just never post because it might not be there. Or as of late, like Instagram been trying to like flag me for like the bitches and shit, like so twerking and shit like that. I don't even know. I see that shit all over Instagram, but nigga, they tried to flag, and they tried to block me the other day. They definitely deleted some shit as soon as I put it up in my story. And I'm like, damn. That's it. I don't know. But anyway, it got there. I'll show you the shit in a minute. You know what I'm saying? What I want to know is how you transform from streets to doing what you love. Like, how did you break the uncomfort zone? I didn't. It's still uncomfortable. It's still uncomfortable, bro. It's still uncomfortable. The only difference is I'm choosing my form of discomfort. when I was a criminal, my discomfort was always, some return on bad karma. So the anxiety that you feel got you in like a certain level of PTSD. Like if you riding around in the city, nigga, you're gonna look through every car. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a form of PTSD, man. That shit not good for you. So one thing I will attribute to is me being a gypsy. If you got somewhere else you can go, then do that. Get away for a little while. Like if you got family out west or down south somewhere or some shit like that, go fuck with them. But commit to fucking with them for like at least one season, at least a whole 30, 60, 90-day period. That way you can come back. Because sometimes, people won't let you change. You can't change. So you got to leave their presence. So it's like out of sight, out of mind. So that when you re-enter they shit, you can re-enter they shit reinvented. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, what you been up to? What happened to you? You be like, man, mad shit, nigga. I done changed a lot. You ain't even got to get specific. You just be like, man, I done changed a lot. Mad shit. Niggas don't know it. Niggas know all the wild shit that they be going through at home, and you just had the courage to go somewhere else for the extended period of time that you did. And niggas know that they can't do that. Even niggas with names know that they can't do that. That's why they end up coming back home, because you go somewhere else. Nigga, your name don't mean shit here now. You're at the bottom end of the dominance hierarchy. So it's you're the low man on a totem pole in a whole new city, but you still got the ego that you had at home. So if you was the big man at home, you feel like you the big man out here. And unless you got money to make that shit translate, to make people respect that you the big man no matter where you go, nigga, you gonna begin to feel like your ego beginning to feel threatened. You gonna begin to feel like, damn, man, I ain't doing shit, I ain't doing nothing. And you still is connected to everybody through this social media shit, the school. You still going to school every day on your phone. So you seeing niggas doing, you miss what your nigga, you miss being with your nigga. You know what it's like. You know you would have made that kind of money today, but not even fuck the money. You know you would have had the sense of camaraderie, the sense of comfort, because y'all all in a certain lifestyle, right? And you know that the anxieties I got, these niggas got them too. But nigga, we all wolves in this shit together, because nigga, it's a scary world. But fuck it, like me and my niggas figuring this shit out. You know what I'm saying? But then you and your niggas gonna start dying. You and your niggas gonna start going to jail, and it ain't gonna be you and your niggas that much. It's gonna be you and your favorite niggas. You ain't gonna never be around your favorite nigga. Y'all gonna be trading beds. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you around like associates of your favorite. It just get different, man. It gets really like, it gets really convoluted. You know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, you in just like a groove of shit. It'll seem inescapable to you. But it ain't inescapable to you. Unless you locked up already, ain't none of it inescapable to you, yeah? So then what happened is, if you could get away, then you could take the time away to slow your brain down, to begin to look at the world not from such a standpoint of defense, because like I said earlier, people with offensive, we from the streets, we from the hood. You got offensive. It ain't hard for a motherfucker to offend you, but you also been living your whole life in defense, because it's like, like you know that it's the hood, nigga. It ain't hard for a motherfucker to attack you neither. So it's like you got to be ready for all of this shit. It's best if you could get away, take some time away, decompress yourself. Go and ground yourself somewhere. I ain't even gonna hold you, nigga. Like motherfuckers would be like, what you doing? Like, I'll just go outside. I'm gonna walk barefoot on this shit, nigga, because the earth, it's just different energy in different places. So, especially when I'm traveling abroad, I'm always thinking about home, nigga. I'm never not thinking about some, like, shit that happened when I was 16 and shit. So, I weigh the value of my life versus that. And that's how you get over the ego being challenged when you in a new place in a lower position. And then you say to yourself, well, shit, nigga, this the way it is. That's the world. That's what's real. Like, you being like, damn, man, I ain't got no juice out here. That ain't what's real. You want some shit, go and get it. Start talking to people. Meet them on the lowest level. Go to the local, you know what I'm saying, the hoodest gas station that you look like you could find. Don't go with more than $100 on you. But go with the hoodest gas station you can find, nigga. Start buying Dutches. Go there at least 3 to 4 times a day. You're going to end up seeing somebody going to see you buy Dutches. Somebody going to end up making a joke about what you got on or what you smell like or whatever the fucking case may be. You start the conversation. Yo, can I buy some weed? Niggas on the lowest level, the niggas that's willing to meet you in the gas station and sell you some weed shortly after, these is niggas that ain't dealing in no more than a QP a week. These is the niggas that need every play that they make. So you can go to, I'm talking about, you can go to damn near any city and do this. I promise you. It be based off of your energy. Now, respect respects respect. So you gotta go with respect. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there talking shit to y'all country ass niggas and you proper as hell. Them niggas gonna whoop your ass when you come up out that store. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. But you be like, yo, man, I'm trying to get some weed, man. Just a little dub. $20, nigga. Buy your way in a damn near any hood you want. I promise you. On some ill shit. Not even saying it like in an arrogant way, because you gotta come mad humble. But what I mean is you will have established a rapport, a conversation base with a native, somebody who's native to the area. Somebody who's native to the area, man, you buy a dub every day for 3 days. By day 4, he's looking for that dub from you. He's like, yo, like, damn, this is $20 out of my, I don't know, 150 that he make every day or some shit like that. He gonna be looking for it from you. And now, like I said, you got to end. Now you know somebody. It's the weed man too, so he's actually pretty integrated. He knows a decent amount of people. He could tell you, nah, don't go over there just walking if you think you just gonna walk around, or you know what I'm saying, like, nah, bro, they don't do it like that out here. Where you from? And then you start having them kind of conversations with people, and before you know it, you realize like everybody everywhere, all these niggas is the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? Their slang is different and their accents is different. And then you get integrated. And then you know what I'm saying? Like, you be of service. Make yourself of service. If you've been buying weed, you definitely been of service. You know what I'm saying? But if you be cool too and niggas fuck with your vibe, niggas be like, damn, where you from? Oh, how long you here for? You tell them, oh, I'm about to leave, slide, whatever. They be like, damn, man, when you come back, man, tap in with me. And you just keep those relationships through this phone shit while you at a distance, and the next time you come back and you tap in, each time you got a little more value, because and it don't even matter. You don't have to do anything. Time does its own reward. So then what end up happening is each time you come back, niggas can claim that you're a person that they've had more history with. And for them, it levels them up in the dominance hierarchy, because they know somebody outside of their typical social circle that everybody don't know and can lay claim to. It worked just like this way for bitches too, I promise you. But they know somebody that everybody can't lay claim to, and so they kind of leveled up. Plus, you represent the example of outside opportunity, because when you're in somewhere, just like, you know, being home right now type shit, nigga, you gonna deal with the same niggas. You're gonna go to the same stores. You're gonna go to the, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna drive the same routes through town. You're gonna have the same routine. And it's not really often that shit gonna get broken. Your life get changed by the people you don't know. So you gotta go somewhere. And then also, nigga, you change when you do this. You learn how to become more humble and interact with niggas on a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the low man out here, nigga, and all these niggas don't talk like you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still aware. It's still uncomfortable or whatever, but you're creating the space for change. And when you're doing that, you're changing through the what's called epigenetics anyway. Epigenetics ain't your DNA. Your DNA is what you get from your mom and your dad. Epigenetics is what you get from your environment. Your environment is like everything vibrating, so your environment is always like impressing upon you itself, and so that changes you. That's why when you go outside, you're like, damn, all y'all talk like y'all all got a little twang on y'all all country. Nigga, it's the environment. You know what I'm saying? It has affected them all in the same way. And if you stay there long enough, nigga, you'll get an accent too. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no bullshit. You stay there long enough, you'll get an accent too. But yeah, when you come back reinvented, man. You don't even gotta get all deep. You could tell niggas how you changed or what you want to change, but for real, you could just come back and be like, man, I changed a lot. But then act on that change. So it's like, now you in a new space. You're not gonna lose your friends, because niggas will still be your friends. Y'all just not gonna be as active because y'all not into the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So you respect that. If they're your real friends, they're gonna respect what you're doing. They're gonna be like, all right, you got something real going on, go do your thing, man. I'm rooting for you. I feel like every nigga from my block rooting for me. Even though I don't see these niggas all the time. Because they know, like, all right, well, he over there doing some different shit. Let's see. Appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that survivor's remorse shit is real. Yup. These niggas definitely want to compete with you and not teach you. It's because they want to fuck the same bitches as you. And for real, the bitches in your age group, nigga, they represent these niggas preserving their youth. So it's damn near like, yo, these niggas want to fuck the same bitches as you, and they gonna chase your bitches.